Good morning, guys. About 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, I'm showered, I'm ready to go. Little man is kind of up and down again. Apparently he woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, went back to sleep. He got up with me at like 7:40, something like that. But it is time to start the day. Alright, a little while later, we decided to stop by and get some lunch. A place called Blimpie. Never had Blimpie before. Oh, this is dangerous. It's a sub shop with a built-in ice cream and candy shop. Look at some of that stuff. That looks amazing and terrible. Wow. Oh, this looks pretty good. It's got all sorts of Italian meats and pretzel bread. Is your sandwich any good? Oh, that's a big bite. I got you. And he's still snoozing. He slept through most of church after having a bottle. Doing good. We're back home now, had an excellent lunch. Came to the realization Duncan has never seen anything Star Trek related. He's watched all the Star Wars movies and some of the cartoons and stuff. So we're sitting down with the big TV, watching some Next Generation. We're part of the way through the episode. What do you think so far?
Good.
Good? Don't really know, haven't seen enough of it yet. Lots of action, sort of. I don't know. It's the first episode, first season, so can't really make much decision on it based upon that. You gotta watch a few episodes and really get into it. He's eating a cookie. Is it cookie-licious? Well, Duncan and I didn't quite make it through the first episode of Star Trek, but it's like an hour and a half long. It's the first 2 parts of an episode. We did make it through the first part, so he seemed to like it. He just said he wanted to come back to it later. He doesn't want to sit here for an hour and a half and watch it. That makes sense. So we're going to head outside here in just a second. But I said, before we go outside, would you mind if I took a minute and unboxed the XK250? So I unboxed it. I ran it through the battery one time. I don't know if I've mentioned it here or not, but if you do fly quadcopters, if you start to fly quadcopters or anything like that, the very first time you take it out of the box, the first thing you do with it should be to plug up the battery, bind it up to your transmitter, make sure it does bind and it does work appropriately, and then just let it run, meaning go through the entire battery with the throttle just barely turned up, just enough so that the prop starts spinning. Let it go all the way through and go until it runs out of battery life. Charge the battery back up. That lets you know that the battery's working, lets you know that the motors are working, that the transmitter's working, and puts a little bit of wear into the motors without actually putting really tough wear into it that you're going to do as soon as you take it outside or as soon as you start flying it around your room. So I let this one run. I think it ran for like 7 minutes or something. I need to check it later. I'm going to be taking it outside maybe today. Oh, I don't know. It's going to depend on how long it takes to actually charge the battery because it's already almost 4 o'clock. And in about 45 minutes, we have to leave again. Since it's Sunday, today is Super Bowl Sunday from what I understand. Not really into sports, but the church does, they can't call it a Super Bowl party, but they call it a soup or bowl or Super Bowl, where they have soups, like they have a soup contest and everything. So they're having everybody come in for that, and they're gonna have the TV playing at the time, and if there happens to be a game on during that time, whoopity-doo. So we're going there for that, and there will be lots and lots and lots of food. And I'll probably bring you guys along with us, just because. But time to go outside and play with Duncan. Also, I forgot to mention, I did actually do a very, very brief test of the camera on the XK250. Not flying, but actually holding it. Really impressive footage. I mean, just looking at it. Skip ahead to the part where I pick it up. Look at that. I may include some of it, but it's like 30 megabits per second footage. It's 1280 by 720, so it's not full HD, but it's 720p. And the footage itself, indoors, it's grainy, but it looks really good. So I'm really, really curious to see what it looks like when I take it outside. And I've got the little FPV connector hooked up, and I've got it charging at the moment, so when I do end up taking it outdoors, I'll be able to see what it's seeing, when it's seeing it, while it's recording it. I cannot wait for this. I had another FPV one that just did not work out for me, as I mentioned before, so it'll be really nice to have one that actually does work properly to finally test on. We're getting ready to head outside, but look what little one's doing. Who slid down?
All the way down. I just left and he didn't wake up.
Yeah. He's just slipped down, but he looks super comfy.
Yes, he does. No, that's why I left him like
He's just like in a little hole. I guess as long as he doesn't flip on his side and like smush his face up against it, it's not a big deal. And of course, she's gonna be sitting there, you know, lump on a couch. Well, we've made it back inside the house. We're watching Roman Atwood's latest vlog, and Duncan's been playing video games on his little tablet. And Ellis was taking a big nap, but he's awake now, and he's happy. Happy boy. He's been smiling for me. Smile. I gotta force a smile, but nah. He's not gonna smile right now. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have to leave a lot earlier than we are. We're gonna be leaving here at like 5:30 or something, and it's only like 4:45 right now. We got plenty of time. And we've made it to the event. We're at the foosball game. Ellis has had his bottle, and he is in a very good mood now, although he's kind of tired. But still early days. There's not a huge amount of people here yet. But there will be food, and that's good. I was bad. But lots and lots of people are here now. But yeah, can't really see very well. That's my plate. And I got some chili, because there were lots and lots of chilies. Like I said, there's a competition, but so much food. And there's Ellis. He's hanging out. And of course, there's football stuff going on. And all the kids are crowded around the tablet. Done. About to head out. Still lots and lots of people here. Hey, what's up? I ate entirely too much food. Oh. Well, we have made it back home. I don't know why I haven't turned the camera on since then, but it's already 11 p.m. Got Duncan through the shower, put him to bed, let him read for a while and everything. Christina and Ellis have gone ahead and headed to bed. Not sure if I'll end up with Ellis before too long or not. I guess we'll see here shortly. But for the moment, I'm down here alone. So I'm working on my OnePlus X review. I've mentioned a couple of times that I'm trying to do it. I just haven't gotten it done yet. And basically what I'm doing is I'm treating it just like I've been doing any phone reviews that I do for myself lately, which is basically, here is my exact experience with it, my thoughts and opinions on it, not a this is the end-all be-all review. The reason that people come to my channel to see reviews is they want to see my take on it. They want to see how I interacted with it and how it worked for me. So that's what I'm going to do. If I end up filming any of it tonight, it'll probably be just the talking head portion, and I may leave the actual B-roll stuff out for tomorrow or whenever, because I have to get up early in the morning. I have to head into Louisville to work. Fun times. Which reminds me, I probably ought to go ahead and pack my bag to take stuff to work in. I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. I'm feeling absolutely terrible. Went to that Super Bowl thing earlier, and I just completely ate terribly. Stupid mistakes were made on my part. So I'm going to take some antacid. I'm going to sit here and relax, get the vlog edited, rendered, and uploaded, and also work on my OnePlus X video, and possibly finally get around to unboxing this smartwatch. The company that sent it to me basically said, take your time. We're on Chinese holiday for Chinese New Year, so you've got like 2.5 weeks before we're going to get back and start bugging you about it. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a little bit of time. But that one's probably going to be a relatively quick one. Just going to be open it up, set it up to work with the phone, test out some notifications and stuff like that. Call it a day. I'm not doing a full thorough review on it. But again, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with me and my family. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Although looking at the vlog so far, it's really short. You guys know Sundays are really short if you've been watching the vlog for a little while. There will definitely be lots and lots of blathering tomorrow, because if I have to drive to Louisville, that's going to be lots of time for me to blather. And tomorrow we'll start again, back on the bandwagon, eating slightly healthier, trying to get all my 10,000 steps in every single day, trying to stay on the bandwagon, get this weight off, get back down to a really healthy place to be. So again, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.